Hello everybody. I realized that I haven't been on for a couple of weeks and I haven't been sick. I haven't not been feeling well. I'm back in a mood of not wanting to do anything, or doing things at a snail's pace or even, backwards. And it's something that I have to get out of. I am working on doing this and everything else, and I don't know. It just, whenever you feel overwhelmed, but you know you don't have a lot to do, but you don't want to do anything anyway, you just want to go back home and sleep. That's where I'm at. So, let's see. This is for this week, and usually what I do is I even fill out my planner and whether or not I put stuff in. But last week I didn't even do that at all. The week before that I did this, and I actually I actually recorded something, but I didn't edit it, and I definitely didn't post it. So I am doing this in hopes of editing it and posting it. Yeah. I was going to do something different this week and basically have this camera and then my computer camera, but my computer camera is crap because I wanted the two things for in hopes that maybe I can get some stuff together for NaNoWriMo because I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be making a video every day during November, and I wanted to have one screen with my face and the other screen not, with like my planner or whatever I have down here or whatever I have over there, and that's not gonna work for this because like I said, my computer camera is crap. So I'll figure something else out. Either way, I really wanted to get back to this, and even if I just record it, I figure I'm in the right, I'm taking time to do the right thing. Maybe. So, I'm not going to be using stamps today. I just kind of want to get it over and done with quick. I will be using this one. This right here. Which is for keeping track of my daughter's I was gonna say good grades, but that's not it. Keeping track of her achievements and whatnot. If she gets 5 green stars, which this still happens to have a star right here, so if she gets 5 green ones at school, then she will be she'll be going somewhere on Saturday. Last Saturday I took her to Legoland. This time around she wants to go to it's a Peppa Pig thing. It's like where they go and play and it's themed towards Peppa Pig, and I won't be going to that, Nate will. So that makes me happy. And I'll be doing Chrissy Ann designs and some Happy Planner stuff. These you can find in Michael's. I figured that I'll be doing these 5. Just something muted and fall-like that kind of represents my emotions at the moment. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not depressed, I'm just tired. And I don't know how to fix it other than like coming home and going back to sleep, which means that nothing gets done. And I know I have to stop that. I will also be using, the only fall stuff that they have in here is like Halloween stuff, which is cool, and I don't have a problem with that, but that's not gonna work. Hold on a second while I go through my stickers. gonna be using those two. Yeah, I had a thought process and then it didn't work out, and now I'm just gonna screw. Look at all these. Wow. Okay, let's get to it. So this will be for later after I've filled everything else in. I'm going to put these as the main part of the week. So I might not even need any of the Happy Planner stickers. I don't know. I'm just not feeling very well, I am feeling but I'm gonna organize these a little bit. Okay, good. I think that works. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing like a really weird muted rainbow, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing for Saturday and Sunday. But yeah. Let's see. What can I put where? I don't really have a lot of room to do stuff either, because I don't do it down like this. So I guess that I could prioritize while I'm in here. And while I really enjoy the Chrissy-Ann Design stickers as a whole, the ones that are at Michael's are good because she created them, but bad because Michael's printed them out and cut them, if that makes any sense. I enjoy all of Chrissy-Ann's stickers. I think that they're awesome. I like the fact that I can do my own stuff. You know, if I want to customize it, then I can. It's nice. But whenever you got somebody else that's cutting them, and she holds her stickers that she makes for people, she holds them to a very high standard. Somebody had gotten some like grab bags, I think, where the cuts weren't perfect, and I couldn't tell. Like, I didn't know that they were off or anything like that, and that was a while ago. That was before she came out with new stamps and everything. And of course, I'm using these because soon, sometime within the next few months, she's gonna come out with her 2020 celebration thing, and I want it. And I need to use up the stickers. See, this is the problem, is that I cannot use them up as fast as people are putting them out. And while I'm okay with that, there's a little part of me that isn't okay with that. But I want them. But I shouldn't be doing all the stuff, but I want them, you know? What I do with my weekend ones. There you are. I really feel like putting something colorful and obnoxious for the weekend instead of something that's muted, like I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna totally just mess it up on myself. Because why not, right? Okay. So I don't really have a whole lot of stuff to do on the weekend. And I'm okay with that. am, however, on Sunday going to see, not on Saturday. Did I say Saturday? Either way, on Sunday, I'm going to go and see the Downton Abbey thing that comes out on the 20th. I've already got tickets for it. I'm really excited about it. So yeah. You need to put an extra thing here. Oh my goodness. Stuff for the kid. Okay, those work. These are not from Chrissy Designs. These are from Happy Planner, one of the boxes. I am so not laying these stickers straight down at all, and it kind of bugs me a little bit. Just have to embrace them not straight. All hail the crooked stickers. So I went to go and see It Chapter 2 last Sunday, on the 15th, and it was good. There were a couple of people that said, you know, it's not as good as the last one, and I get that. It's never a sequel or a chapter 2 or something like that will never be as good as the first one, because you're building up from a storyteller's point of view. I get it, but they're building up the characters. Even if you haven't read the book, haven't seen the made-for-TV movie that came out in the early 90s, if you haven't, like, if you don't know those people, those kids, then they're just building up the story for you, so of course it's going to be good. However, the second one is just, you know, telling the story again. They're back, and you already know all the people, so the character building doesn't need to happen, and it makes for kind of not a crappier show. It takes all the fun out of it, you know. So after reading the book, in the first one, they left some stuff out, which I totally understand. If you read the book, then you get it too, because they're not going to show that, or even remotely close to that, with all of those underage kids. And, yeah, there really wasn't a whole lot that was left out, but the second one was mostly loud. It was, like, without giving a lot away, but it was loud, and it was in your face, and, like, I knew whenever the jumps were, whenever they were trying to scare you, and it really wasn't that bad. I didn't think that it was that bad. But it was just, the thing that bugged me was that I knew where the jumps were, and they used, like, in the 80s they used gore to scare you. They used, like, killing people to scare you, or really gruesome deaths, and it really wasn't about that. It was more, you know, that's, here they were doing the loud and the jump tactics. So, like, somebody would turn around and get close to the camera so that their whole face was in there and you didn't see what was over here until the person turned around, and then, hey, there was the jump. So, yeah. And I knew that was gonna happen. However, I still jumped anyway because I don't like, my body isn't set up for that. Basically, my body is not meant for, hey, I know that he's right there, but I'm gonna jump a mile anyway because, hey, that just seems right. Oh my goodness, my puppy's snoring. Okay. So, I don't really have anything down here. Maybe I will... Not really any inspirational quotes in that one. I'm sure that you guys can't hear my dog, but he's down there snoring, the poor baby. Like, his life is so hard. And if I were to actually record him, it just sounds like rhythmic farting. So, I won't. But it's funny anyway. Okay. This way. Gonna be about it for decorating. I am not in a decorating, stamping, anything much mood. Now, to write on these, because they're vinyl and they're slick, I have a Microperm 3. And it works with all of Christian Design stickers, which is nice. So, I'm also gonna fill out this thing here. Okay, so here's the fun part. It is Tuesday whenever I am recording this. I didn't get anything done. I am working on doing text to speech on my phone, which is basically, or on my phone, goodness gracious, on my computer. So I'm taking every chapter that I've written, putting it into speech, and then the computer is reading it back to me. And I'm changing it up a little bit where it sounds funny, things like that, because if I read it out loud to myself, or that's about it, that's all I've got, because my husband doesn't like reading, and my daughter is still on the one word thing. She's not really getting like the whole sentence, which is fine. She's in kindergarten. I'm glad that she's reading. So I don't know. Like, I want to put 2 to 3 chapters every day because I need to get it done. But I'm not going to put in like 6 through 9, 10 through 12, things like that, because if I get behind, then it's gonna mess up the whole thing. I need to learn how to spell this, because it is not how I think I spell it. There we go. Alrighty. I am part of an ADD ADHD study in Wichita Falls, which is about an hour away from where I live. Because I'm doing, and I do that on Thursdays after I drop Ember off. Yeah. So my Thursday is pretty much taken up. So I need to figure out how to work around my Thursday, because that's usually whenever I film, which is another reason why I've kind of blah, if you will. I just, like, I don't know when to do anything anymore. And this goes on for a month and a half. It's 65 days. So 2 months, technically another month-ish. Anyway, yeah. So just finding the time to do everything whenever I know that I can just move it around, but I really don't want to. It's not that it's inconveniencing me, it's just, like, this isn't making me any money, this isn't my job, so why should I do it, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. So this is all filled out. I didn't do anything yesterday. I'm not really sure what to put here yet. I know that for Sunday. Yep. I can tell you that if she gets this done, if they go to Peppa Pig, it's at least 3 hours that they'll be gone, which is fantastic. My thought, my hope is that they'll leave, before I get up, because that would be great. Yeah. That is really all that I have. Yeah. So anyway, I realized that it was kind of mopey, and I didn't do a whole lot of stamping, and I'm sorry. Hopefully next week will be a little bit better. I have to get some stuff planned. I'm also kind of blah and upset at the fact that, like, Lawn Fawn came out with their new stuff, and I wasn't able to get anything yet because the money has to go somewhere else. So I'm still working with older stamps whenever I really would like the newer ones. And it's just, it's not really depressing, it's just seeing everybody else work with them. And I could have saved up the money to buy it, whenever they came out with the release, but I didn't think it through. And I'm having my own little pity party, because I just want new things, I need a rich human to just be like, oh, do you want these? They will make you happier? Well, then I will give you the stuff. that would be great. You know, they say that money can't buy you happiness, and I don't know who those people are, but, you know, they can bend over and shove it, because obviously they don't understand that money can buy everybody's happiness. Like, literally nothing can't be fixed with money. Not saying that I would do anything obnoxiously stupid, but hey, it would buy, like, whatever I wanted. It would ensure that we had time to do stuff. Yeah, I don't see how the whole money can't buy you happiness thing, I don't get where that comes from. Other than it came from people who had no money trying to let their children know that it weren't gonna work. That kind of thing. I don't know. Either way, this is it. I will be coloring these. Oh, I guess that I can color this one in, because she had green yesterday, which was awesome. I am really hoping that she gets green the whole week, so that her and her father can go out and away, because they really haven't done anything lately. He's been working really hard, and, you know, she wants to do things with him, but he wants to relax on the weekends. So here's to hoping for Peppa Pig, that's like an hour and a half away. Yay. So anyway, I guess I will get off of here before I keep mumbling. I'll be filling these in as I go, and you'll be able to see them next week. Hopefully I'll be filming again on Saturday. I hope you enjoyed this, and that it wasn't too depressing. I don't know what to do with myself. So, if you have any motivational tips other than get up and do it, please leave them in the comments below. Please give me a thumbs up, because it would really help me to keep doing this in a timely fashion. Yeah, that's all I have for today. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you next week.